Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hope you're having a great day thus far. It is Tuesday, November 13th. Thanks for being with us. I'm Hayley Harmon alongside Lee Cruz.
On the show today are friends from Boone Trace over there at the, I love that golf course, by the
It's
way.
a great golf course,
But
yes.
it's more than that. I mean, it's a venue now in an eatery, and they brought some samples for us. Oh, it's so good.
Yes, Boone's Trace Clubhouse is the name of their new full-service restaurant, and you don't have to be a member of the golf club in order to eat there. It's open to the public.
I got my second and last hole-in-one there on number 17.
Did you really?
I did.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Look at you. You're a lot better golfer sometimes than you think you are. Your hair still looks very good.
Let me tell you what I'm dealing with.
What are you
Now,
dealing with?
it looked better when it was painted.
Yeah.
Orange
And white.
and white. Because now I look like I suffer from Rocky Top scabies.
Honey, you should be so lucky that the scabies would be attracted to you with this haircut.
Do I not look like a diseased individual?
You do.
That just walked out of the jungles of Manila?
Yeah, or you look like a drunk fraternity boy whose frat brothers decided to play a joke on him. I'm actually proud of my handiwork here. Looks good. You've still got a little bit of white paint on your scalp there.
Well, I've scrubbed, I've washed, I've done everything you can do.
Yeah. Your car?
SOS?
You. Okay.
Yeah.
I applaud you. I applaud
Do
you.
you applaud me?
So many people to me yesterday said, I can't believe he actually let you do it. I think a lot of people thought that you were going to say, no, I can't do that. But you did it.
I thought you were going to say, no, I can't do that.
Oh, no.
I thought you were going to say,
Oh, no.
you know what? You've offered yourself up for sacrifice.
Right.
But the hand of the Lord was going to stop right before
Just like Abraham.
struck. Instead, you went ahead and went, "Whee!"
I did.
Whee!
I did. Well, I
You're
couldn't hear
all-
the Lord when he was speaking because I'd already revved it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, there was no angel in that room.
Oh. So thanks for all the love on our Facebook page and on this segment. We had so much fun doing it. So lots
No,
of
wait,
people.
nobody had fun doing this.
All the comments were pretty good. Pretty good.
I didn't have any fun doing it.
Come on. You know next year the tables will be turned, I guarantee you.
Oh, I'm going to shave your head?
No, you're not going to shave my head. Some people asked that. They said, was the other side of the deal that he got to shave a UK in the back of your hair? No.
No, most people, including a friend of mine who happens to be an attorney, said this was the worst
I'm sorry, are you going to sue me?
This was the worst negotiation he's ever heard of.
It was.
Because all you had to do is just change your name temporarily. I am physically impaired.
Oh, are you about to say permanently?
Could be permanent.
You
we
were
don't
gonna
know
say-
if this grows back. What if it doesn't grow back? Or what if it comes back gray or something weird?
Would those be your first gray hairs? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that would be.
Wow. You've got some nice highlights in the front then that I didn't know were colored. Anyway, I know that's what everybody said to me. I ran into Matt Jones from Hey Kentucky.
That was my attorney friend.
Oh, really?
That's what I was talking
I was
about.
going to say, I heard those same words verbatim.
Because if
Yeah,
you
I
say
ran
Matt
into-
Jones, then everybody dismisses it right away. Who cares about Matt Jones? But if you say my attorney friend, it
Matt
carries
Jones,
weight.
Esquire.
Yeah.
Well, I ran into Jones, Matt, in the break room yesterday, and I said, you see what I did to Lee? And he was like, no, I've heard about it. Did he actually do it? And I said, yeah. He was like, oh, man, that is awesome. And then he said, what were you going to have to do? And I told him, and he said that he was like, that's it?
Yeah.
He was like, Lee really dropped the ball on this
I
one.
didn't drop the ball. I thought I was heavily favored. The odds were in my favor. That didn't make you do anything drastic.
If you could go back, what would you have had me do? Let's say Kentucky won the game and it was something that I would have to do. What would you have done to make it more even?
I don't know. I have to think about it.
Well, you've got a whole nother year.
We got basketball. Matter of fact, we got your alma mater, Middle Tennessee, coming up.
I know. So this is what
How about we do something?
I get to shave your whole head
If what?
MTSU wins. How about that? I want to shave your head. 40-year-old virgin. Anybody?
Let me think about it. But we have to come up with something for you. I'll even give you points on that.
Are we doing this for next year, or are you talking about this
I'm
Saturday?
talking about Saturday. Let's keep the action going.
You only want to keep the action going
Wait a
because
minute.
you lost.
Because Middle Tennessee's Kentucky's a 14-point favorite.
That's
so
right.
I could give you points. I could give you like 7 points.
Middle Tennessee's a 14-point favorite?
No, Kentucky is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's what you said, and I was like...
I'm not giving you 14, though. Not the way we're playing.
Okay, so you're going to come up with something?
Maybe. Let me think about it.
Are you sure you want to double down on this?
Maybe. I'll just shave the whole head versus something I got to come up with you.
Okay. Have I shared here on the show before the football coach for MTSU? How about that? I have a little story about him.
Oh boy,
Me
it's
personally.
not a Bobby Petrino thing, is it?
Yes, and I'd like you to still respect me.
Were you on the back of a motorcycle?
I was, yeah. He was just taking me to class. No. No. My freshman year at MTSU, Rick Stockstill, who's the football coach from TSU, it was my very first day of class. Freshman.
Oh, you told me this story.
I told you this, but have I told it on
it's a
air?
good one. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay. Well, I'm bebopping on campus trying to go to my first day of class. Can't find it. Don't know where it is. My class, it was like a health class or something. And it was in the Murphy Center, which is where the basketball team plays. And that's where I guess all the football offices are. I'm a freshman. I don't know where anything is, so I'm walking down the hall. I don't even know where I am. I'm in some building. I'm late to class. I'm sweating. I'm freaking out. Then this man comes down the hall. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Sir? And he was like, yes, honey? And I said, I am lost. Can you please help me find where this room is? And I show him it. And he's like, yeah, come up to my office real quick, and I'll get one of my interns to do it. And I was like, oh, okay. So nice. Walks me up and down this hallway and up and downstairs, takes me to the office. Shook my hand and was like, good luck. Welcome to MTSU. Go Blue Raiders. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So this intern comes out, takes me to my class. Very nice. Makes class. Everything's good. The first football game, they show our coach on the Jumbotron. I was like, no, that was the guy that took me to class my first day. The football coach of MTSU.
The head football coach.
The head football coach,
Took
Rick
you to
Stockstill,
class.
who is still the coach.
You had no idea who he was.
Had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
He was very nice. Walked me to class.
That's nice. That's a great story. I mean, it's a long story, but it's a good, pleasant story. But it's Middle Tennessee. I don't know who the head football coach is either. It wasn't like it was Nick Saban. You act like this was going to blow us away.
What? Oh my gosh. Is it? I didn't know a baby was joining me on set today. Is that? I didn't know. No, you're not a baby. You're a loser.
The first day you did this show,
you lost.
The first day we did this show, she came to me and goes, "Hey, where's the set? I got to do this show with some dude."
Yeah, but you couldn't. You have a walker that you walk with. Most people don't know
Oh,
that,
okay.
so he couldn't
All
take you
right.
there.
So we hurt our feelings now. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Listen, you.
I'm sorry. We don't talk anymore.
You're on thin ice today, for many reasons.
Oh, actually, I do know why.
Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I offered to pay for it. I messed up one of Lee's personal property items on accident today. Excuse me for trying to get luscious lashes, and I dropped my mascara wand. What's the problem? Mm-hmm. Apparently, a lot. Mm. Men love their cars. Mm. I didn't know that.
Mm. The ones they haven't even owned for 24 hours. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Does makeup remover get mascara out of Range Rovers? Oops.
You ready to do the hot topics before I kill you?
Yeah, should we proceed? I think we're both mad and upset, and I don't know why. This is awesome.
We're so happy for her.
Yes, Fleming County native Mackenzie Thomas sang Whitney Houston last night during the 2-hour live show of NBC's The Voice. Mackenzie has been here on the show before. We are huge fans of hers. She sang Whitney Houston's I Believe in You and Me from the movie The Preacher's Wife. Take a listen.
I believe in you and me.
I mean,
goodness.
Seriously.
How could anyone be better than her? And I'm sorry, did she take her shoes off for this performance?
I think
is that
one
what
of
we
the
saw?
judges threw their shoe up there.
Oh, okay.
And well, you saw the reaction from Kelly Clarkson.
Jennifer Hudson.
And Jennifer Hudson. My goodness. I mean, we've had
amazing.
talented people go and perform on these shows before.
Yeah.
She legitimately could win this thing.
She really could. Like,
She's really good.
Amazing.
Like, that's another level. You don't see that very often.
Yeah. So tonight we're actually going to find out who's advancing on in the voice competition. She better. I cannot
America's
imagine.
stupid.
Right.
I've seen it before.
Yep.
Video of Eritrean, how do you say that?
I actually don't know.
Anyway,
it's a country.
Okay, well, I don't know where this is. Anyway, the kids, they're seeing snow for the first time. This has gone viral. It is a Northeast African country on the Red Sea coast. It must be a country that's been renamed.
Eritrea. I can't say that I know all the African countries' names. I certainly do not.
I've known most of them. And
Do you?
Yes, I do, actually. I like geography.
Name 10 now. Chad.
Liberia.
Nigeria, Niger, South
first of
Africa.
all.
No, it's Niger. Niger.
Anyway, Rebecca Davis, part of the Ripple Refuge Project in Canada, posted that video. It's the kids' first time to Canada. The Ripple Refugee Project helps sponsors, settles, and integrate newcomers to the country.
That's so
We had
cool.
snow. Didn't you say your little dog, Ollie, was freaking out? His first snowfall, right?
Yeah, we had a little bit of snow this morning, and I let Ollie out to go to the bathroom, and I think he thought they were treats falling from the sky because he was biting at every single one. I think he just like.
I love watching dogs experience something for the first time.
I know, he was so confused. Oh, it was so cute. Oh my gosh. A Wisconsin school is responding to a viral anti-Semitic photo, a picture of young men with their arms extended in the air appearing to give the Nazi salute. What the heck? Maybe. Oh, geez. Well, it's been shared thousands of times online. The school tweeted Monday the photo is not reflective of the school's values or beliefs. The school district is investigating and says it will pursue any and all available and appropriate actions, including legal.
Is there any, and I just play devil's advocate, give them benefit of the doubt, are they in mid-wave or something?
I know,
is
that's
that
the thing.
possible? Because it's not very rigid, like you would do a Nazi salute if you were going to. Well, I don't know. The guy in the back out there's a couple in the back.
Well, and the guy right in the dead center looks a little.
That guy looks, and then the guys on the upper left, they look like they're. But I don't know. I mean, who knows?
The one guy in the upper right's refusing to do it. Yeah. I'm taking a stand.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they are doing it indeed to try to do the Nazi salute.
So if they are doing it, you know what? Let's bring back corporal punishment. But that's just my take. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But that's me.
So you may have tried an upscale brunch favorite before, chicken and waffles. I love chicken and waffles. One of my favorite places to get them here is Sol Good.
Oh, they do such a good job.
They are
with those,
so good. Popular salty sweet mix of fried chicken paired with maple syrup covered waffles. Well, now it's no longer just a fancy menu item. Look at this. KFC introducing its own version of chicken and waffles. It includes the Colonel's extra crispy chicken atop a Belgian style sugar coated waffle. The company says it's at a price that everyone can afford, but it's only available for a short time. It's available now until the end of the year. So we actually have some today that our producer went and got for us. Look at this.
Okay.
That's a big old hunk of chicken.
It smells good.
Let's see. I'm going to pour some syrup on here. You down?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Are you going to break your no bread rule just for this one little segment?
I've already broken that.
I know. You gave up. Let's see.
I did. I gave up on life.
You gave up on life?
Well, you get a haircut like this. What's the point?
What is the point? I don't know. Let's see. Here.
Let me hold this where you can cut it. Does that help?
Here you go.
Oh, is that for me
Yeah,
to
that's
try?
for you.
I thought you were.
Oh, jeez. I can't be trusted with anything nice these days.
You're on a roll.
I really am.
Okay.
Oh, gosh, it's worse. I'm having deja vu.
I'm good. Oh, it's good.
Was it? Let me see.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
All right, so go by your local KFC and try that. It's actually really good.
Is it? Let me see.
I like it.
I like anything.
Anyway, those are today's hot topics. Okay, so coming up, 'tis the season for stuffing your face, as we're doing.
We're in trouble. Our friends from Workout, anytime we're here, they're going to help us sweat out these calories. And you can do the same this holiday season. We'll be right back.